make it vacant. Spaceship, and I'm gone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tactical Online Gaming. And we're missing something here, aren't we? I'm working on it. All right, let's get this stream going. And away we go. Today we're going to play two games. We're starting off with War Thunder. We're going to play about an hour's worth of War Thunder. And then I'm going to get into some War Zone. So today's the day of the War Games. War Thunder, War Zone. So let's get it on. So it looks like I'm joining the game right now. It's loading up there. You should see it any second. I'm still full from Thanksgiving yesterday. It's American Thanksgiving, the day where we all celebrate and we think about things that we're thankful for. So I'm thankful for COVID. Thanks, COVID. Thanks. Just joking. Alright, so I'm trying to grind to 1 million silver lions. I'm at 807,000 silver lions, and my little recipe, because I want to do this, it's a grind to get there. So I want to have fun while I'm doing it. So I'm going to grind and have fun while I'm at it. So the way I personally do it is I like me some silver lions, and I like to do the British tier, and I like using this Havoc. This plane is one of their pay-to-play planes, but it's cheap. It's like 500 Golden Eagles, something like that. And it's a beast. It's a 2.0 battle rating, and it's fast. It's amazingly fast. And it'll take a beating. It'll take firepower. You can have both engines out or on flames, and you can still do a good job with this thing. And your gunner, if you've got a good trained crew, your gunner will take them out. You can get 2 or 3 kills just by having a decent gunner. Not on average, but pretty consistently enough. Maybe on average for sure, you'll get 1 gunner kill. You might get 2 gunner kills. But it's a great way to grind. And let me just show you guys what we're talking about. Yeah, why don't we just get to the nitty gritty? So I'm just going to transition over here on the big screen. Alright, everything looks good here on my side. You guys can see me. If I turn off the light, is that a pain in the butt? It's not that bad, but maybe you guys want to see me better. I don't know. Just to look at. I had shaved. But it is what it is. So good morning, folks. You know, I should do a little bit of shameless promotion before I get started. So we're about to join the server. We'll do it on the next run, alright? We'll do it on the next run. We'll give you a touch of this one. I'm sure we have found on that. Yeah, troubleshooting stuff. But let me take a look at this now. We got some ground targets down here. We got some over here. I'm going the opposite end. I'm going after the armor down there. So here come all the baddies. We're going to stay tall, stay high, and I'll drop in towards the end. We're about to get done. Let me just kill that music. That music is not going to work for us. Music. That is sound effects. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Looks like there's some planes already on the way. Trying to do the same thing, and there's a F1 on that doesn't know I'm coming down, and you might hold off on the rump on that. This is why I like this plane. This is a pretty good ship. Look at that. Made him abort. Saved my buddies. Dumped a couple bombs. Like a superhero. Oh, there goes. Alright, let's get out of here before this wave gets on our tail. We want to mitigate damage, so we took quite a bit of damage. We're out of there. The plane decided not to continue on us. Where's there more ground targets? There are. We're gonna circle back. Over there. And head to that ground target. So far it's clear for me. There's a little bit of damage done. We'll drop four more. If you have a well-trained crew, gun spawns on this, the bomb spawns, the respawns are amazing. But bombs here, and like this, we'll drop like there, go like there, we'll pull out. We out of here. We go for the sky. Okay, we got 2, 3. Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't too bad. It should be. We're gonna reload our bombs in about 15 seconds. Which is pretty crazy, right? That's pretty fast reload. So, by the time we get in position, go right back down and start dropping right down. Maximize our efforts. Come on. Have the fun. There, there, right there. Let's see if any of those hit. One of those, not two of them, 2 out of 1. Alright. Let's go pinned up with the guns.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The guns on these things are pretty darn good too. It's a nice plane to fly. If you guys are in the War Thunder and you like the game, not about having planes to fly, this is a good one. Especially if you want to do fleet stuff. You can listen to the fleet. Oh my god. You can do a lot of damage to those boats. I get a lot of planes on here. Get this. These are hitting. Start listening my bombs now. Get in trouble. Switch and beat the gunner. So I'll be honest with you. The AI gunner is better than me. So no need for that now. We need to get out of here. What am I doing right now? Need to send these bombs. My gunner's active and I hear that whatever is behind me opening up. So I'm gonna start pumping. Now he can't get vertical sighting on. Mitigate. And we're pulling away from him. Oh no, he's reloading. He's close. That's a one. He's fast. Let's get out of here. Now we got a vertical pump. By the time he unloads in 1 second, you will have moved your plane to another part of the space. Start dropping one of these. I have 3-second delays on this thing. Hopefully he's flying low enough. Oh, shrapnel catch. Let's see. I might have to do the work that needs to be the work of men.
We are losing.
Come on, take yourself back here, buddy. I got something for you. You decided he broke. Alright. You guys see why I like to play? This thing is a tank. At this battle rate, it is a tank. So we could even try to get home base and reload. Repair, I mean. Let's see. Well, the game's almost about to end, so let's go back in and try to get more damage. I got 2 oil leaks, so I'm gonna cut my engine out of the way. Take the helmets. Sometimes it helps. At least it helps with temperature. This is arcade, so don't get all too crazy and think that a bunch of things are gonna help. Nope. Just the way it is. But we are dropping down temperature. It's a couple more ground. One or last night, but the game is almost over. This is the middle, the blue and that red bar. The tells you. I forgot I have 3-second delay, so I can drop a little bit.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I don't know. We got him. Gotta find more targets. Try to go see if we can help out with the Buford. He should be down, not even drive. That are just rising in temperature. Alright, let's do it anyways. No pain. Okay, I want to try to get at least 1 plane kill. That maximizes my total turbo life for this round. Right now we're not looking good. We got each other for kill count. Alright, let's just skip through. I made very little money there. Very little. Let's see where we're starting at right now. 810. Alright, we're at 810. Let's get a better map. There's some bomb maps where I can get 40, 30, 40 ground target kills. And those are very productive. Those are like 30,000 silver line rounds. This might be one of those. Ooh, maybe. Back to the Havoc. Has 4 500-pound bombs. It'd be more ideal if it had at least 1,000-pounder, but you can do pretty good damage with this thing, especially on the armored vehicles, which is really what you get a lot of over here in map. That's why we're more advantage. And then if they hide, they'll drop down towards the end. I like to catch these P26s and 36s head on. They're very squishy and not very wide. Start taking her down. The armored targets in this map are bunched up. They kind of spread apart, but they'll work. There should be a flag. There's a group. Brakes. I am smoking though. Wow, I'm back to being damaged again. We're gonna turn on them. We don't want to play that game. Losing an engine. We can still do it on one engine. Everything is still good. While they're not focused on you. We made it hurt. We're smoking. We're still dangerous. We're still dangerous. These are nice, but the planes fall apart fast. That's the only problem with these planes, if they fall apart fast. If you get somebody that can shoot, or a plane with decent guns on it, and stuff starts just breaking apart. And it's not as fast as they had because it's got a little bit of a hard time. The gunners are pretty good though. I mean, it really depends on your crew, right? On how well you train your crew. So it seems like my gunners on these planes get pretty good kills. I think part of this is because they have pretty good, yeah, it's a good view right now. Get a pretty good view, so you get a good gunner that's trained well. He's got a good view. His ability to fire if it's dead. Let's drop this. two-shooter. That's the problem they had. Alright, let's take it back in. We're in another Hampton. This is my build. Oh, we took one plane out. This is my build for grinding cover. See what it takes. There goes another plane. See? Your gunners can get you some good points. Grinding to the lines right now, so we're taking everything we can get. We did enough damage to those planes that when they got killed, they gave us the kill. We didn't kill steal, we earned that kill. Gunner did. Let's jump on these two targets here. I think that was a little sloppy. Going to guns. We're going to guns. That's it. No, we're okay. We're okay. This might take a while to reload. We have to go to guns. Think there's one here?
Attention to the designated grid square.
Disappearing. Got one more ground target. Movements. We survived on 2 planes. Yeah, we made pretty decent. So we're 824. We're grinded it. Alright, let's get into another server. Oh, no worries, bro. If you got a fever, you better take care of yourself because, you know, right now, fevers, there's some serious stuff. So, if you start coughing or anything, you go to the health center, you go to the doctor ASAP. But maybe even a fever is enough. You can get a free test, get that test. I hope you feel better, bro. Take some paracetamol. You're still allowed to take that for fever, so anything to cut your fever down. Alright, we're back into play. We have to either go right or left. Stay high again. When we go low, they dive down on you. Stay high with them, very few of them decide to come out. Or lots of people. We want to mitigate. In the moment, we have some guys coming after us. We're in a faster plane, or ideally we're faster. So just kind of uptight. Put all this juicy ground targets, 50 of them. Try to get a bunch. Now we're going down. We need to get to about 500 kilometers per hour. gladiator. I'm gonna catch a piece of him. He's basically like balsa wood. They keep our fire fast. It was totally worth it. He's gonna die anytime now. There he goes. Like little matchsticks, they just go off. Drop the bomb. Stop from running everyone else. Sometimes you can catch I missed that. That's right. Oh, I do not want to be near their base. Their AA is deadly. So we need to use this mountain to get us some cover. Well, we have 3 seconds to reload. Here we go. Drop it right here. I go to guns on the guy. Take out some artillery. Okay, we'll use bomb a bit. Gotta be careful, you gotta learn when to pull up. I got 17 seconds to reload. Try to keep playing you guys. It's good. I catch this guy too, maybe. He's panicking. Still firing, so he still thinks that I'm behind him. Quick. Even though you're not on them, start firing because sometimes they start panicking, taking more action than they should. Alright. Try to see if my bombs will help anyways. Once they land. Not the buff. Big kills. Alright, let's clean up with our Hamptons.
Awesome.
Let's choose sides time. Because these have more splash, we might get 2 or 3 kills per bomb. That's very nice. That's nice efficient. Why don't I start with this plane? But I like initial momentum that they have. I just start with this plane and I just overall I do end up getting better results when I start with that. I think the starting runs makes sense. Get those initial bombs. I should be doing. Got 12 left. Drop in. Once it's I think we might miss one. Where do we want to be again? That's the enemy base. Squishy. Oh, sort of pretty. Tap. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys the rear way. This plane is pretty good shape. If you get shot, you will blow up. But I think it's the most maneuverable plane ever, and it carries 4 bombs. And it has a gunner. Like, it's really amazing. And it's the cheapest pay-to-play plane. Even though it used to be like, it will turn fight anything. The other day I was turn fighting 3 planes and I was dropping my bombs at the same time, and they still were fun. And I ended up taking out the base. It was really cool. The game's almost done, so we'll showcase this the next round. Oh, you can't get behind me. Dude, cannot get behind me. You guys got a taste of how maneuverable that plane is. We did pretty good though, that round. Yeah, 13,000. Yeah, we did first place. Thank you. 836. We're moving up in the world. This is a slower grind than if I went tier 4. But like I said, I want to have fun. And sometimes it's a headache trying to just look for that extra target to kill, that extra dogfight, extra dog, just so you can get 2 more kills. So that too much headache. We're gonna drop these bombs and grind in style. At least grinding this way is more enjoyable too. This might be a lot of bomb targets. When they're clustered up, this plane is glorious. We'll find out. I haven't memorized these maps, so sorry. This is called DeMOnZ doc, so we'll remember what DeMOnZ doc does the next one. DeMOnZ doc. Pretty fun stuff. This might be a good map. Oh, but this one is a kill the bases type of map. We don't have to worry about ground target. We're gonna fly high, stay high, and we're gonna drop bombs on these ground targets. These circle bases, and then we'll catch bombers. And any planes that decide to try to catch up to me, we're gonna be above them. We start climbing up, start moving their feet, and we can dive down on them. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're avoiding all the trouble down. Nobody's near us right now. Nobody's gonna touch us. Nobody's thinking about coming up to us. Looking to see who's the closest. Alright, we got a B-34. That's a bomber. We might divert and start heading to him to get we'll try to get a head on. Drop these bombs. We'll start going down like this. We're gonna avoid him. And then when he goes over, we're gonna go up. His belly, where he's kind of, where he's not going to be looking, just like this, and we'll get a piece. All we need to do is get a piece. We got a nice piece. He's smoking. Got enough of a piece to get him to take evasively. Okay, we're out of machine guns. We could have stayed on him because they only spawn in 4 seconds. We need to start getting out of trouble. Get up to this base. I'm gonna drop our first set of bombs. Right now. And getting that first kill. We're gonna do the same thing as this B3C. We're not gonna come in under from his belly because he's diving, but we're gonna get a piece. Get a piece. We're gonna break this. We're diving too much. Alright, we got a destroy point there. Give her a point. I think we get some. We get some. We have to get some. My engine's a little smoky. I was getting too close to him when his gunner, he's gonna be dead. pretty deadly, even if they're not trained well. An untrained gunner, when you're really close, if you get some of those, free shots that you should because you're super close, you can tear you into. You don't want to be that close. You gotta know when to say when. And we gotta watch ourselves to see if anybody's in danger of sneaking up on us. So far, no. We're about to drop these, and right now. Pull up. Good. That they should be done. The bomber in front of me, he hit that base too, so my bomb will definitely kill the base. And let me just get my airspeed. Just kill my airspeed. There we go. Now we're gonna head to the next base. Really fast. We place that H-111 so he's dropping bombs and we're dropping ours right after him. Nobody we need to worry about in our airspace. Look at you. This is PWC again. We'll try to get a piece of him if possible. Then oil leak, engine number 2. That would be the engine that's smoking, I presume, from left to right. 1 and 2. Either the Stuka to our right. I think we're going to go after the Stuka. We might be closer. Nope. We're going to stay on the D3. The B3 doesn't know we're coming after him. He doesn't sort of did. So this guy's our best choice. We gain out. I'm going to keep staying low. Just to get maybe 10 more kilometers per hour squeezing out of this semi-little dive. He's gonna seize me now, and really dive down. We get 30 or 40 more, and there we go. Yeah, just close. I like to wait till I'm at 0.7 kilometers. Reloading. Good game. Good game. Playing hard to the very end. That's the way we do it. We didn't get much points there. We didn't even rate that high. Let's check out where we're at. No, we're still going up. 841. Alright, let's jump back in. Just keep grinding and grinding. I still have yet to get one of these cool maps with where they're bunched up. So, because we haven't gotten them, we're bound to get them now. Let's see. Took a little while to get in. There we go. Another round just ended, so everybody just joined up. So it'll be probably within 10 seconds that we get in. I feel it in my bones. Okay, I lied. It's about 10 seconds. Oh no, I was right on 10 seconds. Look at that. Alright, let's see if they're bunched up on this one. This is Corson. First spawn always takes 20 seconds. We join these servers really quick. We have good ping and we have good ping and we have a decent video card. So these games load fast for us. Some people go avoid it. And because we're a bomber, we spawn above the heights. Sometimes we spawn below. It just depends on the map. The battle ratings. We're gonna go to the right stack. There's 2 right stacks bunched up. I'm going to try to drop 2 and 2 on each. Or 1 and 1 on each, because sometimes there's a second stack that comes in with them. So there's 1 and 9. We got enough to piss him off. He might chase us for that. Yeah. This is a hidden stack. So we're gonna drop 1, 1, 1, 1. You guys will see why. Right there. Right there. Gladiators on my tail. He is so squishy, he's gonna not like having to chase me down. In fact, let's go ahead on the tip. We're in the plane that can head on to Gladiator. Okay. We're going to guns. We're going to guns. We're so going to guns. We're so going to guns, buddy. Oh, they got me. Got a good run though, right? Not 25 target. Not bad. The plane. That's what the Havoc will get. Now we're gonna try to clean up stuff with this other one. So the advantage is that a lot of those planes have now dropped down in altitude and a lot higher. So they're not gonna go for us first. Maybe that H-123. That's our only. We're gonna go after those. Far left. Group. Ground targets, and their little hidden ones that come right behind them. Where you see one bunch, there's another bunch of grouped up armor units that are behind them. So I don't know why they're like that. You should see, you should be able to see them. It is what it is. We're gonna go down. Start going down a little gradually. We've got the luxury of having the altitude, so keep the luxuries until you absolutely have to give them up. There we go. So now we got a friendly underneath us that can fight off somebody else for us. Here we go. Now you see all 4 clusters. So here we go. We're gonna try to drop this one on this one here. You gotta remember I got a 3-second delay, so I gotta make sure it drops ahead.
Great job. Target destroyed.
The cool thing is we got 1,000-pound bombs that just dropped before, but now I'm down to 500-pound bombs. That's okay because they'll clean up really well right here. We just took out 51 targets, 56 targets. We're at 58 targets. Taking that. And we're still alive, so we're doing pretty good here. This is how you earn big points, and you have a lot of fun. You know it's fun to get those splashes. 15 seconds is fun. Maybe we'll be okay. My gun is active, so chances are.
Bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses.
I did promise I'd showcase the wear way. It's just a little slow for me. It's the only reason why I don't fly it so often. Still a good plane. And we can use all four of the bombs right now. 200 has two 500-pound bombs and two 250-pound bombs. Even the 250s are pretty good, especially on these armored targets. I'm gonna try to dogfight afterwards. Where's that stupid? Going in. Get hit and go up in flames. That's another issue with the Whirlway. But no worries, we got plenty of times to showcase that thing. Going down in.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
Alright, take a look here. This carries 4 1,000-pound bombs. There's one underneath me. So I just got 2. Start again. Scan the road for more. There's an armored car that way. And let's go back. Oh no, speed's going. He's going for it. We're gonna double back and go after that guy. My gunner is quiet. Even though I'm not taking the time to look, I know I'm okay. Because my gunner is quiet. They're down to 1 ground target. After I take this out, we'll be down to 2. 3 bombs away. Oh, we didn't get it. Imagine if I wasn't in this game. I would have lost a long time ago. I got 63 gun targets. And 19,000 points. Plus, so we killed 2 planes, 63 ground targets, 1 assist. We died 3 times. And I'm at 258. Sorry, 858. So we're grinding nicely when you get those bunched up maps. Take out a lot of stuff. Even if you don't have a Havoc, get yourself these Hamptons. They rock. They're just paper mache. But you get a couple good rounds in, you'll get 20, 30 targets as a noob. That's really good. And always train your gunners. Train your gunners. I train my gunners before I train myself. Because that way I don't have to worry about something behind me. I need to be confident that I'm doing something. Yes, they're giving you assists. It might not save you, but you'll do some damage to them. Your buddies come, they take the guy that just killed you out, and you get the credit, or at least you get the assist. Assists are huge in this game. If you can get a lot of assists, you're not a good player. You can hit your, you can hit them. You're gonna get assists. And you'll get points. 4, 5, 6 assists per game. Which the way of playing this game because you're helping out. And as far as Silver Lions, you'll get it. It's like an economy. So these aren't clustered in like the one. We're gonna put it. These 3 out and take these 3 out. Oh, something hit me. I think it was AA that got me. I think I dropped that AA so close that it actually managed to tag me. We went after the same ground target. Not good hit. That was close too. Alright, find some ground targets. We gotta pull away from the gladiator. That ground target's straight ahead. If I get all three, that'll be great. I got all three. Thank you. Okay, I lost my control pieces. I'm not climbing like it. It hit my tail that it just pulled me up like that. No choice. Took me out. Got 18 targets, so we're doing pretty good. If you look at our performance compared to the other team, there's nobody on their team that's doing that either. So we're doing pretty good for our team. We're holding our own. We might be carrying our team, maybe. Nah. Look, we got somebody doing 8. We got good bombers. They got 8 and 8. So. Alright, let's get in there. Stop this thing. We're gonna go after that group. I like to get the outsides first. That way we don't have to scramble at the end of the game, going all the way to the end where we missed one. And it's all the way on the other side. And the other team has 4 to kill, but they're like really close by. I've lost so many games that way. And you want to keep winning, even though you might get a lot of points. You still want to get the win because you get the bonuses for winning, right? So all your efforts get amplified by getting that win. You still want to push your team to win. Yeah, we're getting good kills there. But he gave me the kill, so I'll take it. Fix the damage. They're making these bombers more robust against those kamikazes, those slams. So what you guys saw is literally see another plane try to crash into. People do that. So the last patch, which is called More Power, they gave bombers a little bit more survivability against these rams. And I appreciate that because we're paper mache already. You guys saw already in the last round how these planes hit you. So there's no need for them to ram you. So when they're hitting you, making contact with you, thank you, Guy Jen, for making me just a little bit more survivable. Controlling these trolls for ramming, so can't go wrong with that. For the new update, we got 1 kill and 3 ground target. Not bad. 13,000 points. We grinded. 871. Let's get back into it. What's up? I got a doo-doo. Are you watching this while pooping? You might be. I don't know. Something about your name tells me that you might be pooping and watching video games. I would be. I do all the time. One of my favorite gamers that I like to watch stream, his name is Dieter. And his whole thing is watch while pooping. And I don't know why, it's funny. He gives ball tickles. He'll do this. He will do this if you give him stars, or if you like or subscribe. He'll give you a ball tickle. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. But I figured you'd appreciate, because I got a dude who's hilarious. He's having a nice poop. Well, if you had your cranberries last night with your Thanksgiving meal, you would have slid right out, my friend. You had no problems. But if you didn't have your cranberries, I'm kind of glad, because you might stick around a little longer. So poop away, my friend. May it be arduous and time consuming. Let's drop these bombs. Usually get pretty good luck with just dropping them like that rather than kind of place them carefully. These are 500-pound bombs, so they have a pretty good splash, but as I was just saying, only 2 of my 4 hit. Listen to me, guys. I showed you what not to do. Clearly. Okay, we'll go back. We're at 6 seconds from reload, so this is why I like this plane. Get back in. Drop that one, drop that one, drop that one, drop that one. Hey, we got all of them. They all hit. And all these were dealt before. Good. Get a pin in my tail. We're gonna break. Back and clean up left. BT's doing the same thing. One more and one more bomb left, so. The baby's doing pretty good, little Grant. That's one. Yeah, we'll go for guns. We got it. We're both kind of fighting for it. Where's my radars finding me? Oh, there's artillery up there. Get that. Just drop that bomb and reload quickly. Because all these artillery targets on top of this little hill, so let's take these 2 out first. Guns.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Got one. Let's drop 4 more. Here's a nice pass. Yeah, this will work here. 1, 2. Gotta be careful, we got AA2 on the hill. So we're gonna head on this 112. Drop my bombs. We got each other though. Alright, let's do the wear away. This is a good dogfight now. We're trying to get into some trouble. Then we'll drop on food there. I like to adjust my angle, and the way I like to do is worry about pulling. have to change this the guns to tracers so that you guys can see if I'm shooting or not, because it looks like I'm shooting. Right now I've got stealth rounds, so you can't really see. I like using stealth rounds personally, but it's not good. We hit each other. Let's do this. BS 156. Let me go after some of these bullets. We drop one of these boats. Okay. The game will get into this.
Attack the A point! Attention to the designated green square.
On reload time is 42 seconds. Did you drop them to see what it's set at? The Havoc is at 30 seconds. I'm at 30 seconds.
Attack the A point. Attention to the map.
Fast.
Commencing attack.
Weirways coming towards us. I'm not worried about him. That Doe 17 is really deadly. Guns almost bad. Pretty curious of good guns. And while that gladiator doesn't see me, we're gonna go hello. Drop in on that side. We'll drop these bombs and then we'll try to do something with the Doe.
Attack the enemy.
Game over. Alright, we did okay. Didn't reward us big money, but we're at 278. We should, if we get a good map, we could be at 900,000. It's all dependent on the map. And then we unleash true fury of the Havoc. Right. I'm between rounds again. Oh, there you go. We're getting in. Alright, diving in. Armor tracer, yeah, we're good. It's that weirway that's just annoying. Tracers are good if you're starting out, because then you can really see how your bullet is. Free all that weirdness. But once you get the hang of it, get off of that and get into stealth, because when you sneak up on somebody and you're unloading them, sometimes it takes a while before they realize that you're unloading them. And that can make all the difference, because if you see your tracers, you just start maneuvering, right? Start shaking and baking. So sometimes that stealth really gets you a huge advantage on people if you have the ability. So that's why I play straight with stealth all the time. But for streaming, it's no bueno. No bueno, amigo. Let's try to do this sneaky ramming thing here. So I gotta be ready for it. Right here. Oh, right here. I'm gonna drop 2 more here. Ground. Come on. tongues is we're lucky and don't get taken out. And if we do, that's fine. We got the Hamptons. Okay, we lost an engine already. Losing an engine. Let's see what the next targets are. Okay, we're on the no engines. And we got 300 kilometers per hour airspeed and 2 bombs left. Can we get one in target? Nope. Last explosion did us in. Oh, but we got one. I got one anyway. Sweet! 20 bombs destroyed. Let's go into the wearway so we can dogfight. And I'll go for the far left buster as well. Okay. If you're working with a squad, group of 5 people, you have 2 bombers on the left, 2 bombers on the right, bomb, bomb, bomb. You do what you can, you work your way to the middle, you might get killed, you spawn again, you bomb, bomb, bomb into the middle, game over. Especially a map like this. Game over really fast. All of you get major points. Win points, you can call in orders, all that stuff. And maximize everything. I'm gonna drop one 500-pounder right here. I'm going to go for 500 and 250 on these two to maximize the most. And we're going to clean up these guys. That's what I saw. 250. And now we're getting into dogfight mode. Come on. My gunner just got one. It's so awesome. Okay, got no bombs, so I'm breaking on the tagging. Going for all these ground targets right here. Screw that. I'm saving. All the ground targets are up this way. There we go. My gunner is not active, so you guys, I'm not even looking around what's near me. Where'd it go? I picked up the bomb last minute. One more behind me. There he is. Good bomb. Pretty good. I'm dropping my bombs. Something's coming towards me. I need to maneuver. Gunner does anything here. Oh, alright, let's engage this guy then. He's hurting. He's faster than me. I don't know if I can catch up. I'm actually trying. My gunner's active. Gotta be careful, Mr. Punk. Good thing. Slowly marking my way, gonna steady. Fire. Get in front of me, so take you out instead. Really small caliber weapons. Oh, he almost ran me. Ooh, my friend, what you doing? What are you doing? Game over. 2 kills, 37 ground targets. Give us a nice little pointage to 18,000. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully we're at past 900,000 right now. Let's see. It'd be nice to give me cash. Second place, that guy did pretty good with 7 kills. Alright, let's go to the hangar. 897,000, so 3 shy. I can taste the million silver lions. I can taste them already. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nice big map with bunched up targets here, right? And I'm going to go this way a little bit, so when I head down, I can type from right to left and head towards the middle. In the meantime, I'll avoid what's coming toward me. And I have an intercept opportunity with B-18A. If I take it, I should start diving now for these ground targets. So I have to think about it. Do I have to dive, or should I take the intercept? Start diving a little bit. Here goes J11 also going for that intercept with me. Oh, he intercepted me! Oh no! Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Alright, let's dogfight. Sometimes that happens. They take you out instead. Good for him. Let's make up for it. So what I should have done was stick to my plan, which was not get greedy and try to go for big silver lions, right, and dive in. So I lost the opportunity to have been taken out ground targets already by now. There would have already been many crushed by now. So it's all about decision making in this game. It's clear for me though, all the way through the middle. down to those ground targets. So we're good. We're gonna drop them out and start chunking out these numbers. Ki-43, he's deadly. He is trouble to me right now. AA, that's deadly, that's incoming. Yeah, let's move it.
Victory is here.
Okay, new bombs, new targets, let's go. We gotta go! So far so good. Nobody's really... Oh my god, I just got somebody. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna pay you when this is done. Isn't that what a good captain would say? Frigates. Finally crushing it. Oh, they took us out. For Mache. Go for a little wear away. It's a 1.3 battle rating. Nice plate and a half. Just starting out, you're able to buy one or two of these planes. Really good one. Just grind and grind and grind. Sometimes I take it in tier 3 plane, tier 3 battles, so battle rating 3s. Round parts down here. Just need to do the best. Go first.
Attack the enemy.
Exactly. There's 3 groups that can go. Right to left. 1, 2, and 3. I see them right now. Get your targets planned ahead of time. Don't figure out what your next target is after you fire your bombs. Figure out what your next one is going to be already. Then you move. See, and it was gone. So now I have my third target planned. Already have it in my mind. And this should be the last 2 to take out. Game over after this. 1 and 2. That was fast. Steady. We're definitely over 900,000. So, all right, we're starting at 904. Our target for today is 1 million silver lions. That's right, 1 million. We're on the march. 1 million silver lions today. No worries. Alright. Ooh, this is not a multi-map. This is not a bunched up target map. It is. This might be a kill at the bases map because I don't see any ground targets. So. Just not stuff. This one's not so bad. If I get lucky and people don't get on my tail, I can actually do quite a bit of damage. Can avoid this first group of targets because usually that's what friendlies go for first. I don't want to risk dropping bombs or somebody else is dropping bombs. But this is a nice little 1, 2, 3. I'll drop 3 there, drop 1 right. On the guns. Reload. We'll turn around and get that last one with guns. We got that there. Oh, that's two. And my gunner was able to get him the whole time. Beautiful. Train your gunners, folks. Train your gunners. Let's drop a bomb right here. I'm going down. Something got me. AA got me. Triple A. Said they gave him the credit though, but that's not what the kill thing said. Alright. I need 6 bombs. I would take the war away, but I need 6 bombs because I'm gonna get this string of target on the left this side. Or 1,000 pounders, so I'm gonna spread them out a little bit more so they get more splash, and then I can try to get more coverage on more targets. All about maximizing what you got. So far so good. 109's coming down on me. I'm gonna get out. Gunner's active, so you know you gotta be extra cautious. Oh yeah, he's really doing a number now. We might not make it. Oh, never mind. Saved by a good gunner once again. Damn, bro. That was awesome. Alright, let's go in. I'm gonna drop 1,000 pounder here. Go put this guy with guns. So I dropped it on there. Pillboxes are pretty good points, so always go for pillboxes if you can. Just grab that. Box. Big points. I don't see any more ground frigates there. I'm gonna have to try to go this way. We might be dead soon. One of them decided to come after me. Fine. So be it. We will fight on. Please ram me. You got the story, but I am still alive. Thank you, Gaijin, for making me just a little bit more invincible where it should matter. And not giving anybody any, you know, oh, why is he invincible? No, I get a lot of damage in these planes. And we get pwned, like I'm about to right now. 109 should take me out like nothing. Oh my goodness, Alright. Gunners are regardless. If you got him trained. They're not maximized for me yet either. But every time I always go in there and I just try to crunch out one more little tick. You know, sometimes they're like at 300, 400 coup points or something, right? So it's only like put one time, but it's worth it every time. Just knock it out. One more. Skill level. You got away from me. Okay, we didn't do too bad there. 913. Ooh, we're almost at 3/4 of the way of 100,000 to go. Oh, bunched up. This looks bunched up. Nice bunched up targets, unless they want us to get bases. Stalingrad. Not so bunched up, but there's a lot of it. I'm gonna go left. Stay high, and it will drop down until the end. There's no friendly fire in arcade mode, so I'm not hurting him at all. Gunners stop firing. Spinning around because in 5 seconds I reload. So why waste that time? Oh, schmack, I hit myself. I hit the tree. Pretty good run though. I was having a pretty good run. Let's try it in the rear way. That way we can just quickly try and fight. Yeah, I was moving steadily through and I was my own worst enemy. I was too low. What I should have done was start pulling up in a different way. Because then that tree got the best of me. My tail, I'm gonna go down. Okay, I can fly, but still, he's still behind me. He's gonna get another good shot. Goes. When this plane starts to underperform, you can really feel how sluggish it is. We're getting closer. 1 million silver lions right around the corner. $925. We're exactly 3/4 of 100,000 silver lions to go. 75,000. 3 good maps and we can get there. I don't know what I'm going to buy. I don't have anything to buy. I have some things, but I don't want to buy these lower tier planes. I stopped playing for a while, so for a couple of years. So when I came back, there was a lot of planes in between where I had already unlocked things that were still, added onto. So it was kind of weird coming in. I was like, wait a minute, I thought I had unlocked this whole tier. And sure enough, they just added that many planes. So it was kind of weird to come back into this game with it that way. If you folks can imagine. Alright, let's get into Havoc. This is not a bunched up map. Berlin. Didn't work. We'll go to the side of the river here. First. There's another side of the river on that side. We head straight in here. Oh, I missed it. I thought that was...
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
That's alright. Drop it there. Take that thing out. No planes on our tails yet. Now he's on my tail. Now, so get this water bomb, should be this run right here.
Our victory is near. me. I'm taking damage. Will be ours.
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You might get him actually. Oh, they're taking me out. They finally got me. I'd be lucky if I get the artillery right up there. They got me. Broke me down. Alright, let's try to do the rear way. Just because. Try to join these dog fights here. No 10 kills, so nice to get one or two. Oh, one on my tail already, huh? Gonna be over quick now. Oh, we got 15k. That wasn't bad. We got a pretty good amount of points there. We're at 939. We start at 925. Not bad. We'll be at 100. Well, we'll be at 1,000,000 shortly. I feel it in my bones. We're right around the corner, guys. Good stuff. Alright. This is not a bunched up target map, but it'll work fine. Rice terraces. I remember this map. This might be new to me. onto these bases though. Pulling up again. Oh, that is dangerous. I'm gonna start leveling up. Consistent speed. Okay, passed me up. Hallelujah. Bombs away. Just drop them on the next set of bombs on that next target down there. And in the meantime, I'll just climb and keep climbing. We might get an intercept opportunity right here. Let's see. We'll go for the guy in the back. He's like, why am I taking fire? And his buddy's like, why am I taking fire? Listen, these we could have catch it. Chance at it. Or even take a piece of that 109 and save a buddy. What Mama was trying to do, but it coming to me, so I started just heading towards it. That would sort of throw a lot of people off. All of a sudden you're making a move on them, and then that person you're making a move on is coming tight and you'd be like, what? What's going on? Sticking with my trajectory. Bombs are away on that target. I'm going to drop on the next set. I'm going to drop right on this one here. Three seconds until you start diving down. Otherwise, I'll pass it up and be able to do it. Clear sky so far. Red lines. Maybe it's booked too soon. So now we'll drop it on this one. Somebody cover me. We get the drop. Hopefully I will get the base destroyed for that.
Need backup.
Drop one more time, so. Straight. Level. I did get it. 236 on my tail. Waiting for now. Okay, switching again. Oh, I tagged you. You broke, didn't you? You gave up? That's a good little attack fight. Now I'm coming after you. They dropped them on the ground target for extra points. Silly me. Let's go get some ground targets anyways if I can. Game's about to end. More or less. Game over. How do we do? Ooh, bad. 4K, 5K. 944. Well, almost halfway there. 2 good maps will make the difference. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, we should join in any second now. Perfect. Alright, let's jump on in. No bunched up targets on this one. And I think this is a base game as well. Alright, no bases. There we go, they popped up. Just take a little while. It's far left. I'm gonna try to keep my altitude going. Those 109s in actuality, 109s were designed to be bomb interceptors, so they were designed to actually be able to have that climb rate, just like Spitfire. I mean, they're fighters, but you know, one stipulation was I need to be able to climb and get to a bomber that's attacking me. So how do I do that? And that's one of the answers that 109 got, or tried to answer, and the 190s took it to another level. So 109s are really my big threat in this particular thing. No 109s on the enemy team. They were cool. We're gonna cruise this enemy base, drop our bombs, head to another one, drop our bombs, and just deal with it as they climb to try to attack us. I'm about to drop it right now. Without the spacebar, you guys can actually get a pretty good view of how the bombs look when they drop. You can actually aim them. So that's where they're going to be dropping. We'll just watch. It's kind of like a cam. But he just dropped some bombs on the base. Ours is going to hit right after. And you saw the 3-second delay, so they impact, they're not set to impact, just set to detonate 3 seconds after impact. Okay, bombs away on that one. And I keep climbing the entire time, because I can bomb anything from as high as I can be, especially these bases. So no need to let any of these planes just sneak and inch his way up to try to take me out. So, bombs away. When I get bombs, we're going after that damaged base. So let's do that. We're going to do this type of a roll. Back in. Pop back up. Line ourselves a little bit more. Drop these bad boys. Here we go. We're climbing again. So we damaged that base right there. We just dropped bombs on that base right there. We're gonna start doing something. anybody's within 2K, I need to start being concerned. See if I can drop those. Yes. Dive in on that F4. I think it's got the ability to recognize. Still climbing, so oh, it's done. If I get a good shot in, it's done. It's damaged. Well, it should have been killed. Should have been able to do a better marksmanship with that. Let me try to do it on this pass right now. After we drop these bombs.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Alright, we made up for that. Now we need those points. That's why I went after that after all. I need those points. 10 seconds to reload bombs, so let me set up for a pass on that base. By the time my bombs reload, I'm ready to go. Okay, pump up. Now we're gonna try to get above that yak. He's danger. One day I was trying to listen around. Alright, one level, base is destroyed. Now we've got that main base to take out. This one takes an uber amount of bombs. And then the AA is also start shooting at you, and some of it is pretty accurate. Just keep going. Alright, that Stuka is there. I think I can reach it. We're going for the PBY actually, scratch that. This guy. We're going to do a belly attack, so I'm going to go down low, get good speed, and then just come up off on his belly. I should have been a little lower, but it's climbing, so it's okay. And it doesn't know I'm here. Maybe it does now, but it's too late. Catalinas are deadly with good trained gunners. They're actually pretty deadly. We've got a lot of altitude going to him, but we just literally made him force him to drop down. So he's useless, low and slow. B-34 might be trying to get close to me. I'm not sure. But let's do the same thing we did to that PBY if we can. This time at better belly. He's diving, so we have to really dive. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and scratch. We gotta keep dropping bombs. up and we're losing. Oh, the AA is touching me. Literally, it just spanked both my engines. Now we add my white smoke, and it looks cool.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
There's Stukas on me. They start pumping. Oh, game over.
Everyone back to base.
Decent little run. Wish we would have won that though, because I would have gotten some of those bonus points for winning. And points wise, we did alright. We're at 949,000. We're halfway there. Well, not halfway, but halfway of 100,000. So we need 50,000 more to get to 1,000,000 silver lions. Pretty good grind. Been at it for 2 hours though. A little longer than I would have planned. Should have taken me an hour with good maps. Hopefully we'll get some more of those bunched up target maps. Big points. This is not it. Canyon, Africa. This is kind of fun though. Everything for me is fun. It's just there's some maps that I like to prefer to grind through. So here we are.
On me.
58 down targets to take out. We can do it. I'm gonna casually drop this on this battery of ground targets. Let's drop 2. If I dive, a bunch of those guys will dive at me. Like 109's dive right on me. Gotta stick with somewhere. I gotta get out of here. I'm in trouble now. Ooh, somebody. Oh, that was artillery. Alright, I'm saving these bombs, not going for those. I gotta get those armored units. Just that. That's been on my tail the whole time. That's a scary thing. I'm in trouble. That 109 does not let up. It must be the starter 109 because it is not crunching me up. The starter 109 had some really crappy guns. But my gunner is not taking him out at all. Go back into it. We're almost there. We're gonna lose the engines. We already lost one. Too many planes on my tail. Nice work though. Alright, let's do that. Let's be ready to dogfight. Whoa, they slammed. Just in case there's more ground crickets back here. Now they're on the other side. Dang that. I keep forgetting to change the ammunition so you guys can see tracers. The guns are so weak on that plane. My god, they're so weak. But it's a fun plane to fly for sure. Alright, where are we at points wise? We're at 953. Still there. Still pulling through. Alright, come on. One good bomb map. Get us most of the way. Nice map to drop all those big bombs in. One bomb, 8 kills. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. It's not Saipan. There might be some bunched up targets here, but it's not. Let's go through. I'm gonna go for the boots first. This time. 5 seconds. Dropping a couple bombs on whatever I can get my houses on.
Attack the enemy!
You should get the kill on that fighter plane too. We're gonna try to get the intercept on this. Let's drop these bombs. Pump, pump, pump. You gotta pump up and down to avoid that vertical targeting. That can be a really easy way to kill you. Way. We're gonna run. 3 out of 4. Not bad. We're gonna get a piece of this B-17 while we run. About to get back. Got him. And now they're all low and slow if they're trying to do all that stuff, so we'll be able to break away free faster. Still pump. Drop the bombs. Try to hit on that 26 if we have a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. Good kills there. Right, who's behind us? 26. He's in trouble. My gunner gets pieces. Come on, gunner. We got it. Lined up 5 seconds. We're gonna try to pick out 26 if we can. But we're losing the control systems here. Alright, we'll take the kill. Kills. 9 target. Not bad. All in a day's work with the Havoc. Alright, we'll do the Hampton. Got 6 bombs. We'll try to drop into some of those ground targets. Try to find a string.
We need to put more pressure
Do
on
what?
the
A little carpet bomb. Oh, we just got another kill. Bam! Another 26. Points, folks. Big points. This might get us close to 1 million. Usually when I have a round like this, it's 30,000, maybe if I'm lucky 40,000 more, so we'll see. The night is young. We still need the win too. We need the bonus points for getting the win. We're going in right now. Let's see. Just drop down now. Try to get some of these good targets here. Out of 4. I'm taking a lot of damage. Dropping a bomber just in case. hit. That'll get a kill. I might get another gunner kill. We'll see. Sure did. Because I saw we got a crit right before that, so when I said that, I noticed that. Okay, we're going where we're going to adjust the stealth stuff to tracers on the targets. There we go. Alright, let's go with the wear away. Now we got tracers. We can see what we're shooting at. You can see what the little pea shooter is capable of. Not a whole lot. We got one assist on that. Alright, cool. Here's my real quick. Take him on because I cannot turn him. Well, he should be able to turn me in his plane, but I think I can fly better, so I cannot turn him. Got the kill. Find some ground targets. We have to push those ground targets. We gotta push. We gotta win this. Great little plane, guys. Beautiful little plane. Cheapest pay-to-play plane, I believe, around. So we got 17,000 or 7 kills on that one. Ooh, that's pretty fun. First place, 713. We got 3 assists on that. That was big points. Let's see where we at. 970. Cool. We got 30,000 left to go. We're at the home stretch. This is the home stretch. This could be one map away from 1 million. And then it's party time. Hold on. We're on the march, folks. We're on the march. We're almost there. This is not a bunched up map. This is a got bases map. I will try to get a couple more air kills than I usually do, just to try to solidify the fact that we get some good points. And it'll be a productive stream for me. I like reaching goals in games. Make goals for your gaming. What do you want to do for that day while you game? What do you want to accomplish? There's always something with so many games that we play. There's always points, things, levels to unlock, gear to get, silver lines to grind, all this kinds of stuff. So make a goal when you game. Get you in a good habit making goals for your life. Man, it's up this music that's been too. He's coming in pretty good. And we're gonna dive to give him the appearance that we don't want anything to do with him.
Attention to the map.
Until he's just about over our heads. And we can jump right on it. Try to hit this guy on now. Same. Base. Grab these bombs. And I gotta watch what's coming up on me. Totally ignored me.
Our victory is near.
On him, I'll see what we can do. Oh, we got that one. If I was hitting them right, they blow up really quick, so it shows that I was not hitting them well in the first 2 hits with those first 2 other planes. Drop bombs or something. Here. No. And we'll try to make a pass on that SP. Right. That's just in case. And we're gonna fly in a way to make him think that we're not gonna try to go after him, even though he's firing at us. Now we're diving in on him. There, please, my gun is letting him have it too. There's a J20 on me. I didn't even see that. Very aggressive. Somewhat. Let me drop these 4 bombs if I can. Get a B-17, we'll try to get a piece of him. And collided. That was my fault. I had a feeling that would happen and I stuck with it. So I could have broken off. But we got a piece of a lot of bases. We dropped bombs on 3 bases, so we'll see. I had to twist that one. Take it out. Not that might be A3C should. Just get a piece of it. That's good. He is coming out to me. Maybe. Nope. all those planes that I tried to intercept. That base was destroyed. Awesome. And I got points for it. That was successful for the game, for the match. We got our win points and all that. Not so much for my goal to get into 1,000,000, but we're getting there. We're at, yeah, we're at 25,000 away. We're at 30,000 before, now we're a little bit less than 25K away. So let's just get a good map. Come on, give me a good map. I needs me a good map. Good map. Let's take a look here. This is not one of those bunched up maps again. So it's alright. We can still get it. I'm gonna have to go gunship mode in this plane. There's no targets to bomb. This is just take over, plane for control of Alpha. So I'm gonna jettison my bombs and keep this plane as high as I can so they can dive on me. All I'm gonna do is try to boom and zoom. I can't turn fight this, so I can boom and zoom and hope that as I'm zooming, my gunner gets a couple of good hits, because people are going to get behind the tail regardless. So bring it on.
Destroy enemy troops.
Level out. And
I agree.
so what I'm doing is I'm just waiting to get there. Start picking on whoever's the highest and dive on. Pretty good bombers. I'll be able to do that too. So Kai 61 looks like he's going to be kind of coming towards me, so we're going to go towards him and do a head on to see what happens. Proper head on. Crit me, I crit him. We'll see what he does. I'm trying to get a piece of him again. This is coming back from water. Alright, now we'll go after this AR2. We'll get the altitude, we'll catch up with good drop, airspeed. We might break our wing because we are damaged, but we'll find out. taking a beat. And he popped my engine. And take two. Gotta do some head-ons before I burn out. Vertical pumping. Oh, we got a fit, so there's a chance we can. Oh, no, we're down. We're down. That is. Good work. It was the gunner of the AR2 that got me, or that cut it for the kill. Even though the other one really grinded it down. He got his assist, but I'm sure he's a little disappointed. Alright. No, we're gonna go dogfight. Full dogfight mode. Alright, here we go. Get Twistus already. 1 kill Twistus, not bad. A lot of folks don't like to play bombers, but you can see there's some advantages, at least for some of the attack bombers. Good gunners, good bombs, decent turret fighting. I mean, Havoc is not a turn fighter, but you can see how it can kind of keep up when it has good airspeed on some tight turns for a little while. SPD coming in, I'm going to go after him.
Our victory is near.
Airspeed. Goes he. Give a little yaw. It's gonna rotate me around. We got 3. Okay. We still have our airspeed. And we can get back into it again if we have to. Sometimes when I turn fight like this, I don't like to go for the kill. I like to try to kind of maim people. I really am not a finisher in this plane, right? But if you can kind of like get a piece of everybody. He's trying to get on my tail, so good luck, buddy. We're gonna do it this way. I'm losing my airspeed here. Oh, let's do it this way. I just got put down with bombs. There we go. Got him. And he got me right on. Alright, let's do
The enemy
this.
has captured the airfield. We need to regain control
We'll
of
go
it
to Gladiator.
immediately.
few seconds to reload. Alright, now we got 3 kills, 3 assists. We're getting good points. Might be a 15k battle, I hope. If we win, so we have to win. You get bonus points. I think you get what, 10% extra points for winning? So that always goes a long way. Getting close. I'm scanning to see who's the closest, and then that helps me decide. I don't necessarily go for them first, but it helps me kind of gauge my threat, because these 2 guys up here, so I'm going to use my momentum to try to get to them. Drop right into my sight. All I have to do is just follow him along. Good match. Good match. We're close to our million. 981,000. 19,000 more. And we're there. Alright, one good map. Come on, give me one nice little... Give me my favorite maps. Bunched up targets. For my Havoc. Please. This is not it. But it's alright. This has pretty... I think this is a basement to take out bases. We'll see. 5 seconds through. Thanks for joining the stream, folks. Tactical online gaming here for your gaming pleasure. We like to bring the bug fights, the firefights, and the dinobites to you. So we have to take out bases, so I'm gonna definitely do what I've been doing before, just start claiming. I want to make sure that nobody's got an altitude advantage on me. And at that point I can just keep dropping bombs all day long and dive down on guys that are threatening. So good stuff with this plane. This is the Havoc. British tier, 2.0 battle rating, but I'm in a 1.7 game, I think. We get close. I'm gonna stick over here to the left side and pick out these bases here on the left. Once again, I'll try to intercept people. That yak is dangerous. You guys see that yak far out there? Ranmar? I don't like him. He's too high. G4M1 is a good intercept opportunity. And there's another yak with him. Look at these yak people. I'm gonna head this way, drop my bombs, and try to intercept that G4M1. Nothing right now. My bombs away. put myself in a vulnerable position against his gunners. Alright, I lucked out on that one. And I got a chunk of wing missing. This game is brutal. I got a chunk of wing, like you could see the honeycombing in there, and alright, we're gonna land this thing. Screw it, let's go fight that yak. I'm not dead. Why let a missing wing stop me, huh? Oh, and I got a big chunk through my wing too. Look at that, 2 big chunks. You can see the air. Oh, this is trouble. Let's get us some yak attack. I can't turn with this wing like that, so plan B, we're gonna go down after that. Ooh. Oh, that's trouble. I gotta stabilize. I gotta stabilize myself. Alright, we're going Blenheim attack here. I don't need them. My thing wants to roll right, and I have to keep holding left really hard to just make up for it. Like that right there. It could be deadly. That could kill me, but the plane is still, I mean, still responding. Alright, let's see what my gunner does. Another Blenheim. I might be able to inch my way up towards him. Incredibly hard to fly right? Can't believe I'm walking on him like that. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's go for Spitfire next. So if he doesn't lock on me.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Not even gonna open fire until I know for sure I can pop him. Because he is focused on that SU-2. Oh, he saw me. Alright, well. We were somewhat useful. Let's go after that 36. That crazy game. Literally holding down the left roll button. As let go, you can see what happens to the plane. Just to keep it flying steady. This is hilarious. Come on. Otherwise, I have to pretty much go straight. Otherwise, I really can't make turns. I'd rather not. Because then that whole flippy thing happens. Get flippy. Got my box.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Crashed. Right, roll a little bit. This is all rudder right here. I'm using just rudder to make the movement. Rather than turning like this, I was using a rudder. Like that. 12 seconds, we're gonna try to drop off something here. Cruiser. What do we got? Cruisers, all cruisers. Alright. And I got an enemy plane coming up on my left. Make 3, come in! 2 bombs away. 2 bombs away. Got 1 cruiser. Another cruiser. And my gunner's getting a piece of that Make 3. Train your gunners, folks. Train your gunners. Train your gunners. finally took me out. Heaven can take a beating. Game over, we won that. Alright, let's see how well we did. We're getting there. We're about 10k away. Let's see. 989,771 silver lions. So we're 11,000, a little bit less than 11,000 silver lions away. So this could be it. Give us a nice big fat bombing run map. This is not it, but I'll take it. I can do okay with this one. This is Mountain Ridge, China. I should be able to get the 10k points that I need. 10k and change. Let's go. We're going in hot. Nice chunky kills. I'm going down. Ready for it? Oh, take it. We're not even greedy about winning the game. Get maximum points. We're just going to worry about grinding what we need to get to 1,000,000. We can get a little more than grind. Almost there. Almost there.
Take him down.
Targets so far. Knocking them out. Climbing now. Right now.
Our victory is near.
It got me. Yeah, I was like 2 feet from that thing. Of course, one blast just took me out. Alright, let's do some dog fighting with the whirlway. Perfectly set up to fight with our facers. There's a plane right here we can intercept. Alright, I should have a nice bump to that light pillbox. How long is it? 26 leads me along. Okay. I'm gonna drop 2 on that BKB base. But we got the pillbox, okay. Good to go, good to go. Bring him to Hampton. And we can slam big things if we have to with 4 1,000 pounds. Just in case. 2 ground targets on the left and 1 on the right. So come up.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
We're going in hard. Going in deep. Going in fast. Target up, other on the right is being dealt with by that blue, friendly, and then I've got this one left. B-17 coming in hard. Could be dead. But it's not the normal B-17, it's a fighter. Or bomber, but it's alright. I got this. It can't deal with it. Up my bombs, so let's see if that was enough. Got the kill on the B-17A, and I got the kill on that ground target. Game over. Oh, there's one more. Oh, the friendly never took his out. It's still there. Noob! Maybe he didn't have bombs for that pillbox. I bet you it's a pillbox. Win. This for sure is more than 10%. I know we have our million. We have got to have gotten our million. We're trying to take out some of the fun out. Game over. Thunder. We won. Oh, we won! Wow. Alright, but we got our points. I think it's time to party. Let me take a look. Let's get through all this stuff and we'll look and see how many silver lions I get. Okay, I definitely got more than I needed. Second place. And oh wow. 1,001,705 silver lions.
You wanna make some noise?
Let's have a party.
Sabay-sabay tayo!
Sabay-sabay tayo!
1, 2, 3! Sukarap, sayaw-sayaw tatara. Sukarap, maglipay-lipay tatanan. Sukarap, sayaw-sayaw tatara. Sukarap,
we got it. We got a million. We made it to a million. It's the second time in like a month that we've grinded them. So around the corner I've got the FJ4B to purchase, and then I've got the Harrier, which is next. There's also the F104 I could start researching, and that gives me unbelievable amount of speed at my hands. I have the 100D, and next would be the Phantom. So that's for that side. Let's see. For the British, look at all these planes that were added in after I started playing. All of these. See, I've got the Swift already, but I can't purchase it because I need the Hornet. I get the Hornet, and I need the Breeze and the Whirlwind. All those I need to get first, and then I need to research for sure that Hornet. And then I gotta buy them all before I can get that Swift. So now you guys understand why I need a million lions. I need to start collecting that cash. And this whole time we've been researching the Sterling, huh? We're almost there. That's cool. After the Sterling is researched, I'm going to switch over to this. Well, I'll just switch over to the Vampire right now. Because that's one that I can get after I research the Tempest. So don't stop playing War Thunder for a couple of years, because when you come back, you got a lot more homework to do. And you can see my dilemma. Now for Germany, I'm in better shape. Look at this 110. Can't get it. I mean, I have to research it, but I have to do the 110 first, the F2. So, jet-wise, I'm going to be getting the G91 next. And I have enough money to buy the 262, but I have to research this one first. Wow, what a dilemma. So let me just start researching that, because when I research that, I purchase it and then immediately can get to 262. And this is my jet build here. I have the 262A1, which is a squad plane from being in a squad. The HE-162, the HO-229, and the MiG-15. So I have 2 slots for 2 more jets. That would be nice. So either way, if I get this 262, that'll fit right in, and then I can research the G91. Then I'm all stacked with jets. That'll be nice to have. All right, folks. I really appreciate you guys joining me in on this wonderful little round of grinding silver lions. 1,001,705 silver lions today. I made it. It took me a little longer than I planned, but we got there, and we got there eventually. So, folks, thanks for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It's time for leftover turkey and all the fixings and all that stuff. So you folks have a good morning. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.